At the Farm Bureau annual meeting the other day, we were reminded of the important role that women play in that organization. Terry Gilbert from Kentucky was honored with their first ever Founders Award presented to a woman. I asked her how she got started in her involvement with Farm Bureau.
I said yes. They asked in my county Farm Bureau, the county president came to me and said, would you serve as our county women's chairman? And I said yes. What do I have to do? He said, oh, it's nothing. You don't have to do anything, just show up at the meetings. And it just took off from there. I found it's an organization I love. I can stand behind the principles of this organization. And I love that it's an organization that starts meetings with prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance, and it goes right along with our lives.
Terry Gilbert told me that there are times when the Farm Bureau women are handling some of the tasks that perhaps their male counterparts in Farm Bureau would rather not tackle.
I'm the one who will pick up the phone and call a congressman or sit down and fire off an email. My husband is not interested in that, and it's okay because I can do it. And I think that's the case in a lot of family farms, and a lot of times that male figure in the farm is sometimes too busy to do that. So there's definitely a place, and especially in reaching school children, teachers, consumers. Who do you trust more than a farmer's wife who lives it every day and is going to tell you the truth about what's going on?
I asked Terry about those young women who feel they might be a little too busy for involvement in their farm organization. What she would say to them.
I think you have to decide what's a priority for you, and if that's something that you really believe in and want to pursue, then you can do it. And it comes down to a personal choice. And I had some awesome opportunities that just kind of opened the path for me. And like I said yes and stepped through that door. So I was very fortunate that way. But I would encourage anybody who's thinking about it to say yes. Just try it. If it's not for you, you can always hand it off to somebody else. But try it.
When you're busy, I think it's do what you can, because every little bit matters and every little bit counts. So whatever it is that you can do, whatever it is you're gifted to do, whatever it is you're called to do, do it.
It is a fact that many women in the Farm Bureau organization do help in the lobbying efforts, calling on their elected officials. Isabella CHISM says that role dovetails well with another role that many of the women embrace, the ag in the classroom effort.
And I think for some women, that might be a comfort zone. And so the way I try and stretch them in that comfort zone is advocacy on political issues, policy issues within Farm Bureau is something that I'm trying to move them toward. So when I'm moving them toward advocacy, let's use your Ag in the Classroom comfort zone, and let's get a legislator to read the book in the classroom. And that way we're going to put together our policy as well as our Ag in the Classroom.
Isabella, who in her role as the Women's Leadership Chair of Farm Bureau serves on the American Farm Bureau Federation National Board, said women in her organization sure can help with the government policy involvement.
And I do encourage everyone to invite legislators, lawmakers to their farms. If at all possible, if they're at all close, invite them to your farm. They can't anymore but say no and not show up.
Isabella's husband, Kent, was standing nearby there as we visited. I thought I heard him snicker a little bit there as she wrapped up that visit.